Hey guys, Bryan here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to talk a little bit about plastics and how to paint them and what all you're going to need to do it the right way. So first let's talk a little bit about plastics. So plastics is kind of a big area. You've got ABS, you've got polypropylene, you've got polyethylene, you've got HDPE, you've got all these different types of plastics. But how do you know which ones are which? What do you do? How do you prep them to paint them? This is kind of one of our nice little secrets that we keep, and this is our adhesion promoter. And so APO1 adhesion promoter does a great job at pretty much going through, and it's like a liquid glue. It attaches to the plastic, and then it allows our primer to attach to the actual adhesion promoter that we spray down. So kind of give you a little background in this. Plastics by their nature are very chemical resistant, and so of course as we're spraying our paints and everything like that, they are chemicals that we're trying to apply to the plastic. So a lot of the times where you'll see a lot of failures at is people that don't realize that they need to do certain parts of their bikes in certain ways, especially bikes or even four-wheelers, ATVs, anything like that. They don't prep it out right, and so that's why a couple months down the road, even a year down the road, you'll see it just start flaking right off. Sometimes even literally within a couple of hours after you've painted and primered it, if you go to start putting it all back together and then everything is not fully cured out right, or it's not prepped out right, it can also chip and flake as well. So definitely want to try to prevent that. So that's where this comes into play. So what we normally like to do is we will prep everything out, we'll sand the plastic down, get everything ready to go. And then once we have that, then we'll apply our solvent-based wax and grease remover. So big thing about solvent-based wax and grease remover is that you've got to use a solvent-based. If you use a water-based, it's not quite as harsh, so it doesn't really get into the plastic very well, and it doesn't release any of the actual mold release agents or anything that could be in the plastic there on it. So then after we have that, we prep it all out, we tack it down, we get everything ready to go, and then of course if you need to, you can flame treat it. You can do that as well, but you can also spray the adhesion promoter. So this is pretty much something that you can use without doing the flame treating. Now some plastics, yes, they will require it still, but that's something that you will have to definitely test to make sure that it does or it doesn't. That's a whole different video. We'll get into that later. But for this video, this is going to be on adhesion promoter. So once we have our parts all ready, then we'll take and we'll spray the adhesion promoter on it. Now this is a very fast drying adhesion promoter. It's in a clear liquid, so pretty much you just spray it on, you let it flash maybe a minute or two with this right here. Of course every adhesion promoter is different, but you can let it flash and then you can spray another coat if you feel like it needs it, or if you've got one good wet coat down and everything's good to go, then you can go right into your primer. The biggest thing about this is that this, like I was saying before, is like a liquid glue. It sticks to the plastic, it bonds in with the plastic really well, and then you lay down your primer over the top of that. Once you lay your primer down, then you can go with your base coat, of course your dipping, and then your clear coat, and now you have a very good cross-linked full paint job that is all ready to go and should last for quite some time. Now again, there are tons of other things that can happen. You know, things can still flake, things can still chip, things like that if it's not prepped out right. But this is definitely something that you've got to make sure that you put down. So one of the other questions that we've been asked is that what type of plastic do you normally put this on? So I could go into grave detail about, well, not this plastic, but that plastic, or, you know, this one would work, but you probably don't need it on that one. But just kind of as a blanketed general rule of thumb, we do it on every plastic. So let's say you get a hard hat in, that's HDPE or something like that. We're definitely going to be shooting this over the top of that. Another thing is we get motorcycle plastics in. Now there's a big difference between motorcycle plastics that have been painted before and bare plastic. So this right here, you want to spray over bare plastic. Now if it's just already been painted and the factory finish is still good, you don't need any of this unless you have bare plastic. So definitely keep that in mind. That's a big thing to remember, is that this is mainly only for bare plastic parts, not already factory painted parts. So if you do have a job that does require painting over bare plastics, any of those HDPE, polyethylene, polypropylene, any of those types of plastics, this is definitely something to keep in mind and also to have in your arsenal whenever you are spraying any of your products, whether it be from us here at Liquid Concepts or any of your other automotive products from anywhere else. So if you do have plastics, definitely remember to spray the adhesion promoter over the top of it. Hopefully this has really helped you guys out. I know it was a quick and simple little video, but it's something that it's really good to know, really great to have, but it's also great to know how to use it. So hopefully this has really helped you out with knowing how to properly prep the plastics and get them ready for painting and priming and everything like that. Of course, if you have any questions, definitely leave them below. We'd love to hear from you in the comment section, and as always, definitely hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips and tricks videos, and we'd love to have you just check them out. There's tons of information on there about anything that you've got hydrographic related. I'm Brian from Liquid Concepts, and we're making hydrographics great again. We'll see you guys next time.